completely out of pocket. Our next guest is one of my favorite people on the internet, Young Mantis. Welcome to the show. That boy bet. Mantis in the building. Free Mantis. Hashtag free Mantis.
Bro,
how you doing, Mantis?
I swear to God, man, it's give me 5 more days and we don't get out for real. It's free, bro. Free him for real. My God.
Free. Hey, Mantis, my guy, how we doing? I need to know immediately, how is the mission to keep Red Lobster alive? I see you fighting the good fight out here. Is there any movement on that front to make sure Red Lobster is going to make it?
Am I allowed to curse?
Yes.
Okay, so these fuckers, right? So I've been going hard for them for like 4 weeks now, trying to save this company. They sent me a DM last night. They're like, "Hey, we appreciate your hard work being a fan. Can we send you a T-shirt?" Like, hell no, bro. Send me a fucking partnership. Like, I'm trying to save your ass. Like, they gave me Flavor Flav a partnership. He got like 200,000 views, like 4 million views on 3 videos. Like, I'm really trying to like change the culture here. Like, he wanted like size large T-shirt. Like, they deserve to go out of business. That's how we're going.
Couldn't even send you some cheddar.
Like, what inspired this? Is it just the cheddar biscuits? Because like there are better places to get biscuits than Red Lobster.
You know, that's facts right there. No printer. And I feel like someone's got to step up for this country and just save these businesses, because I grew up on O'Charlie's. I don't know if you guys have that around you.
We do, yeah. Free pie night, isn't that their gimmick? Like, yeah.
Free pie Wednesday, the chicken tenders, greatest things ever. And when we lost that, I haven't slept the same since. So I know a lot of Red Lobster fans are out there. I want to do it for them. It's not for me; it's for the people.
Are we pivoting from Red Lobster with the T-shirt offer? Is there somewhere else we're pivoting to?
I can't even lie. I took the T-shirt offer, but at first I was like, "How about a partnership?" They're like, "No, how about a T-shirt?" I'm like, fine, I guess. I'll wear your shirts on my workouts or whatever.
There you go.
So Mantis, recently, you've been all over the map. I feel like in the last year, you and I worked together. A lot of people don't know this. We worked together behind the scenes. Shout out to Dimers. We worked for them for a couple of years, and we both have gone our separate ways since. But in the interim, I feel like I've been following you and seeing everything you got going on. Every single week, it seems you're somewhere different in America doing some of the most entertaining crap on the internet. Recently, though, you locked yourself in the gym to shoot 100 free throws, and you had to make 100 in a row before you allowed yourself to leave. You had the bed in the gym. You were all locked in to be there as long as you needed. But the gimmick, or not the gimmick, but the catch here, 100th free throw, the last one you had to make with a blindfold on.
Yes.
You did not complete the challenge, Mantis. What happened?
No, that was the best and worst decision I made in my life. Because the worst, because my wrist and my whole body was destroyed for like a week and a half, but it was the best because we put on a show. Like, it did great numbers, and we got a lot of guests calling in, and the chat was loving it. But I got to 99 4 times in 82 hours. Missed every single blindfold shot. But the good news is, I think we just secured a new sponsor to do part 2 in early August.
Hey,
so and I hope so. But my friend Tyrese Halliburton said he wants to pull up for it and be there. So we're getting some more waves.
Come on, if Halliburton does not show up, I will get a fresh cut and show up that day and impersonate Tyrese Halliburton. You just say the word Mantis, I got you.
That's crazy, but I love it. We got Halliburton.
Man, throw that on the shirt. Wait, we gotta bring this back to basketball just for a second. Mantis, do you have a favorite prospect in this class? Has he gone already? Is there anybody that you got to see this season that kind of caught your eye? Do you have a favorite prospect in this draft?
I do. He's still on the board. I don't have a big favorite NBA team, but being Indiana, I do like going to Pacers games and watching them. And so I feel like the Pacers, man, we need Bronny James. I'm being real with you. We want to evaluate our game, because you get Bronny James, LeBron's going to come home to where he belongs, right? And then you sign Kadavius Caldwell-Pope, and then you bring Greg Oden back from the grave, and, dude, we're going to the finals. It's that simple. Sign Bronny, you're going to the finals.
So to be clear, you believe that LeBron James belongs in Indiana. That's where he belongs.
Come home, King. Come home.
It's like a 20-minute drive from Akron?
Yeah, it's like a quick little Delta flight.
Bron flying Delta's crazy. You talking about his TSA pre-check?
Oh, that's a game changer right there. $75 for 5 years of that?
Yeah, that makes
Dude,
sense.
speaking of pre-chat, dude, I hate going through TSA because they always pat me down because, like, I'm so bent. They think I had a bomb under my chest. So, like, they're like always like, yo, you gotta step out, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, we take your shirt off. Like, what is that? Like, it's my skin, bro. They're like, no, you're not visualizing this. You're not. Imagine like a bent bot, in the end zone, touchdown. In the end zone, it's just like this, right? So, like, what the hell is that? It's like, bro, what?
Hey,
what do you want to say?
God.
Shout out 3-1 Heaven, by the way. I know you got the merch on. Respect 3-1 Heaven. Respect. So Mantis, that boy bent. That's the catchphrase. You demonstrated the boy is bent. Who's the most bent prospect in this draft class?
Oh, shoot. That's a good question. As a man who hasn't watched one college basketball game this year or any G League. So is it G League now? Was it?
The G League
Yeah.
Ignite?
Yeah.
You ain't
G
watching
League.
that.
I know Zach Edey. He's not bent. Well, people say I look like Zach Edey if I was like 7 foot tall.
Who would have said that?
Twitter. Whole world.
You do get a lot of comparisons. I see you tweet out like, "Hey, I'm already aware of this." So some people don't tag you and think. What's your favorite visual comp someone's ever given you?
Oh God, I'll start my least favorite that I got last Friday. I was out in Indy, and this really hot girl, very rare. She walked up to me, and she was like, "Oh my God!" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "You're the guy with the fucked up back on YouTube." And I was like,
Oh, good Lord. Good
"Yeah, you're
Lord.
the girl with the fake ass tits." Like, oh my God. And then she's like, "Oh, my fiance wants to meet you." And the fiance came and started glazing me like a donut. So that was horrible night. But the best comparison. Speaking of Miami Heat on the clock, the guy that got the rookie last year from UCLA.
Hawkins.
I got in that a little bit with the longer hair with the flow.
Yeah.
I can see how for sure. You got the same facial hair setup, I feel like.
Yeah, that and I got compared to Chris Rock. They say we look alike. That was pretty
I don't
hard.
know about that one. I feel like that's a good note to let Mantis leave the show. Mantis, you are one of my favorite people on the planet. Thank you for making time for us tonight, sir.
Appreciate it, guys.
Love
Shout out.
man.
Thanks for coming on.
Cheers. Oh boy. All right. I mean, you went from calling me out of pocket to we get Mantis on the show. I feel like it made me look less out of pocket.
I mean, good transition.